Good evening, guys. Today we are going to talk about robotics. What do you mean by the term robotics? As we enter into the 21st century, I think we are all aware of the artificial intelligence connecting to various branches, marketing, machine learning, or many more. But today we are going to talk about what is it meant and what is the effectiveness of technology involved in robotics. When we talk about robots, to make it simpler, let us take an example of this spectacle. It has got some properties, and inside of it, we can find the actual spectacles, which can be used for seeing different objects clearly. And though it is non-living thing, it has some properties which is very useful for human being, right? So people who are not aware of robotics may not have idea, but no, there is no issues. Our focus is on how non-living thing can change with the help of technology. So this spectacle helps us see objects clearly. Though it is non-living thing, it has the impact of something good to those who are not good at seeing things clearly and whose eyeballs are quite long. Actually, we will not focus on that spectacle, but our focus is robots. In the same way, like as we describe spectacles, we also have robots which are in the shape of human beings. It is under the control of people. And recently, even the Indian army started experiencing the life of robots. It was produced by the DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization. The development has taken place within the countries itself. So today, almost all the countries are aware of robotics and what is the use and what is the effectiveness of making those robots that are non-living thing, but they have the ability to accomplish something which can be done by human being. They are in the shape of human being, but they don't require air since it is under the control of batteries. And so it has very there are both advantages and disadvantages of developing robots. And what are the advantages? And there are risks uh, in the life of human being. And to make it simpler, I think we can take an example of bombs. If some terrorists plant bomb on the bridge, it is very risky for a person to go there and damage the bombs planted by terrorists. But instead, robots can be sent, which can dismantle the structure of the bombs. Because even when it gets exploded, the robots can be splitted at the moment, but we can restructure its perfect image even after damage into pieces, right? So this is the advantage. And on the other hand, today somehow it's funny seeing the life of computer science students, software engineer, they don't get jobs. After entering into IIT and ITs, they had to crack the utmost competitive examinations, which is called JEE. And even after cracking, they required to join institutions which cost them lakhs and crores of fees. Even that, after completing the course, They are still searching for jobs. And today, hundreds and millions of software engineers are jobless. They are not being hired. Why? Does the government does not need anyone to work with them? No. They really require people, and they really require someone to accomplish the jobs of government who are responsible of addressing all kinds of stress faced by the country related to electronic gadgets. When robotics have been developed today, all the jobs are being done by robots. And recently, Elon Musk has posted a video where a robot cutting his hair exactly as he wanted. So even robots can cut hair today. So the normal life of human being who are responsible of accomplishing writing essay or for coding, all this coding are also done by robots. So almost all the places of human being rolled can be replaced by robots. So due to the advancement of its popularity, people face problems, especially the ones who have patience in the field of engineering, robotics, software engineering. So it is a threat to them if a robot is to be continued developing in the future. So these are all the important information we can discuss today. Overall, like as we have just mentioned, there are both advantages and disadvantages of developing a robot. And if someone asks you, what would you choose? And that can be decided as your views because you have different patients, not the same as others. So take your own decision and do what you want.